show you how to create a linked list in Java. Why we're using Java? Because Tren uses Python, and I'm trying to screw with Tren. Everything Tren does, screw that man. I'm doing the opposite. I love you, Tren. You're amazing, Tren Black. I love you, man. Big fan. All right, let's get started. First of all, we need to create a new file, and I will just call it. Just go in my desktop. Oh, there's nothing here. Link lists. I'm very surprised there's nothing here. Um, I enter here, and I just call this main dot Java. All right, so if if you know me, I'm the Java guy, and as you know, the first thing is first. What we do need to make this work is public class main boom public static void main string. Yeah. Here's the thing about how I write arrays. I write arrays in a very C style because that's how I'm used to doing it. And just to test it out, I'll just be like system out dot print line hello world. Let me just do one more thing before I run the program because I believe I have made Big Guano. So here we go. I need to change this. Um, okay. Uh, how do I add this file to the workspace? Okay, we'll just go through this step by step. So I'm gonna add this folder to workspace. We know where this is. This is in Taylor's desktop. So we're gonna do this. Because now it's in workspace, I know I have to change this to main. Because in Java, this name and this name have to be exactly the same. So now let's test it and see if it runs. Oh, you see, this shows you I've been coding in Python. I have allegedly been coding in Python, suffering because of Tren. It's his fault. I blame him. So I'm gonna run this. Yeah, sure, allow access. And let's see if it actually ran. Yeah, it printed hello world. The camera is right on my screen, so I can't see the printouts. Okay, that's cool. Let me just I don't know how it's displaying, so I'll just do this just in case. Hello world. Yeah, it's working. It's working. So to begin to build your link list, you need a class link list. Boom, boom. And you need a class node. There are other ways of doing this. Do not get mad at me. I'm just doing this for simplicity. I don't even do it like this in my personal life. In my personal life, I do some cool object oriented stuff with my nodes so that I don't have to work it like this because, I don't believe in working in these conditions. No, no, I don't. So, first, we need a private instance called object data. Oh yeah, I'm assuming you already know what a link list is. I am not going to explain to you what a link list is here. Private node next to point to the next thing in the list. So next, I'll just create a couple of constructors. Public node data next, boom, then this Yeah. I'm sure Trent is watching and he's noticed what I've done, and he's like, "You code in Python, you sick liar." And yes, I code in Python in my free time. I don't, because that would make Trent right about Python, and he can't. He's not allowed to be right. He's not allowed to have good things. He's not allowed to have good things. You know what I'm saying? I would curse here, but I'm not allowed to curse because, this is a family friendly YouTube. We're not like Trent, who got restricted. We got restricted. He got restricted because he is not family friendly. He does not have your best interest in mind. You see the problem with this man? He does not have your best interest in mind. Mm-mm-mm. And this is all we need for now. This is all we need for now. We can do fancy things to this in my next video. So private node top to point to the top. So when this is called public linked list, boom. Top is equal to null because it's good to do this in constructors. Then public boolean add let's just make this a list of numbers because I don't want to do anything too complicated. Just something that will make sense, something that will work. Int num. I so um sorry. Boolean result is equal to no return result. Oops. This is a boolean value. False, 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 false. Yeah, sorry. My programming languages are getting mixed up. I'm sorry. Then um we will create a node that that's called added data. Boom. Then new node. You know what? Actually, this doesn't need to be object. This can be int. This can be int. This can be int. Because we'll just make a simple list of numbers. Yeah, because I'm not trying to work that hard for y'all. I'm not. I'm just want to do a little short video just to give you an idea of how to do this. Or y'all leave me alone, and so that I can have an excuse to keep this channel. I mean, nothing, nothing at all. So num, and then top, boom, and then top is equal to added data. Boom, and that's basically all we need. And we probably need a method to print this. Yeah, you know. And just to make sure this boolean test I just added this just to make sure this works. If added data doesn't equal no, then boom, 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 result is equal to true. That means it worked. And then here we can create our public void print method. Sorry. Method. Do not let Trent win. Do not let Trent win. Node trav is equal to top. Node trav is equal to top because this is going to be our traverse node. So it's called trav because what you're reversing through the nodes, traversing through the nodes. Wait, let me just check something. I have to check where the camera is at. Camera's fine. So node trav, then while trav is not equal to null, we need you to print the value. So let me just make one more thing here. Public get, public int get data. Boom. Return data public public node get next. Boom. Return next. Yeah, I forgot that. That's very important. That's very important. Boom. Trav top. Okay, okay. What would Tren Black do? Mess up, because that's always good at mess up. That's exactly what he do, Mister Fag, making the rest of us look bad. I love you, Tren. Don't get it misconstrued. I want to have all your babies, all your babies, all of them, just us. Yeah, he's just watching this. Like, why is he giving me so many shout outs? I'm trying to confuse the algorithm. I'm trying to get that cloud. Trying to get that cloud. Okay. Sorry, I thought this was IntelliJ for a second. The print line. Then we're going to print trav dot get data. So this method will print all our values. Boom. Now how we're going to access this? We're going to access it here. Linked list nums is equal to new linked list. Boom. And then, I could have just highlighted the whole thing. Stop texting me. Okay. So I want to make a for loop. Thank you. Thank you so much. I needed that assistance typing because they're seeing me type out. I am embarrassed. Nums add I. Boom. Now let's see what this will print out. Stem out. Don't print line nums add. Because remember, nums add prints if it managed to create the list. Syntax error. Where? Oh, here we go. Sorry there, partner. It's transform. Let's see. True, 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 true. Oh, that means it worked. It means it worked. Because remember, what we did here is that we said that if it adds the node, return true. So let's see if it prints since it says it works. It says it's stored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. It says it stored 6 values. Let's see if it worked. Did it work? We don't know. That's what we're going to see. So we're going to do this, do this, do this. And at the end, we're going to be like nums, print. We're going to run it. Run it. That is my dance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are all our values that we added through our list. And this is why it's counting from 5 going down. Because every time we create our list, we add the next item to the top and move the previous item to the next position. That's how we designed our linked list, and that is how you make a simple linked list with Java. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am honored to be a part of this. Remember, till training sucks, and Taylor the Tech Guy is the real Greek god of computer science. Because I actually code on my channel. I don't just play with APIs on my channel.
You're irreplaceable, with your insatiable. Nobody in my heart but you, they couldn't be better. Baby, you're gold, a wonder of this world, made in a perfect mold. They couldn't be better.
Shawty right here, what she supposed to be. She one of a kind, keep her close to me.